Hi everybody, this is Michelle aka Mishi. I hope you all been well. I'm so sorry, I'm really exhausted and I'm really tired, but I promised to have a write-up this week, so I want to get it over with. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm getting stress pimples and I'm noticing how bad they are on camera. My skin was never like this, so if anybody has any remedies or home remedies to get these pimples away from my face, I would appreciate it. I don't really, like to put so much makeup on my face, so I don't want to use foundation to cover up. But if anyone has like home remedies, as I said, to send, please do. I'll be really grateful. Okay, so let's get to the point of this video. Well, before we do that, I have one announcement. Instead, okay, you guys know we do weekly write-ups, so it's basically Reka, Matt, and then me that we go week by week to do write-ups. And we usually talk about topics that we find that relate to our personal lives and we think that can relate to our viewers. So we usually type these up on Word and we post it as a write-up. And then I got this crazy idea. I was sitting one day with my friends and my family, and they're like, "You're really good on camera. I really like how you are." And I was like, "Yeah, I really like being on camera. It makes me really happy." And then I was like, why don't I do video write-ups? So basically, instead of doing the write-ups on paper, I'll do video version. Just for my week, not for Reka's or Matt's week, because they were like, we're not really comfortable on camera, and I don't really want to force anybody to be on camera if they're not comfortable. So they're not going to do that, but I will definitely do videos. I think it's quicker, it's easier, it gets straight to the point of what I want to talk about. And yeah. So this week, I want to talk about doing a good deed for someone else. I was watching Rachel Ray the other week. If people don't know what Rachel Ray is, it's a TV show. Basically, it's a woman that does a cooking show. And she has guests on sometimes. And there was this woman that she invited to attend the show. And this woman was talking about how she likes to pay it forward. Her and her son basically do one nice deed thing for someone else, and they make this little card, and on the card, at the back of the card, it says, "Since I did something nice for you, will you please do it for someone else?" So they're not trying to get money, or they're not trying to get you guys to give something to them. They just want you to repay the nice thing they did for you to someone else. And I thought that was really interesting, because we as human beings sometimes forget there are other people around us. We're sometimes are really selfish, or don't treat other people the way we should treat them. And I think it's a big deal that we should be doing that, because in a world like ours, there shouldn't be that this many homeless people. There shouldn't be this many people that need our help and are crying out for help. If we all try to do something nice, then maybe we can change the world, and we can maybe make the world a little better. So my point in all of this is saying, do one nice thing for everybody. Whether it's you getting up on the TTC bus for a pregnant woman. That was a great example today. There was a pregnant woman on the TTC, and she's standing there, and she's obviously pregnant. And I'm standing there, and I couldn't offer her my seat because I'm obviously standing. And no one got up, and I was like, you know what? I was like, excuse me, everybody. There's a pregnant woman here. She needs to sit down. And everyone's like, oh, yeah. You guys don't realize that how important or that is to do. It's really selfish if you don't. I think it's really selfish, because people that really desperately need your seat on the TTC, you should give it to them. Even if you're tired, you should give it to them, because if it's a pregnant lady or older gentleman or anybody that's really in desperate need of a seat, I think you should get up and do it. That could be a small act of kindness. Or, buying a coffee for someone. So if you're online at McDonald's and you see someone, maybe you can buy them a meal. I'm not saying it always has to be about money. Don't look at me and say, oh, yeah, we had to spend to give back. Not all the time. Like, I think if you're a student or you're someone that doesn't have a lot of money and you can afford to spend money, I understand. But I think you can volunteer soup kitchens, or you can walk an older person across the street, or carry someone's groceries, or I don't know, anything that's valuable. Like, a lot of times we don't realize the smallest things are what makes a huge difference. Like, I remember one day I was at, I think it was McDonald's, and this older woman was there, and there was no more seats available to sit. And so I went to the woman, I was like, oh, can may I sit down here? And she was like, yeah, of course you can sit down here. And I sat down, and we started talking. And I'm really social, and I love talking to everybody. I think a lot of people know me. And I was just sitting there, we started talking, and we started have this conversation. And at the end of the conversation, she goes, you know what? You really made my day. And I go, what did I do? Because I'm like, I was just sitting there chatting with her. What? She's like, people don't realize the value of time. We're so busy in our lives that we don't even sit down to have conversations with other people. And that made me think, I'm like, wow, me talking to that person made their day. That was just one nice deed. Like, and it made me feel good because I love to talk. So I didn't even feel like it was a deed. It was more like something I regularly do anyway. So it was cool because I was like, oh wow, I made her day. And it made me just feel good about myself because I was like, wow. And that's when I started this whole thing where I was like, I will do one nice thing a day. And every single day I get up, every single morning I get up, every single hour I try to do one good thing. I try to do a few actually. Today when I was going to school, obviously not when I was coming back, but when I was going to school, I was sitting down on the TTC because it was empty, and I gave my seat away. Some girl asked me to help her with, what was it? She asked me, oh no, I forgot. She asked me for, oh yeah, no, she asked me with, she asked me for a couple of things, like, to help her out with this class thing, and I was like, okay, I'll try my best, so I helped her out, and, yeah, I did, and that was my nice things, and I did talk to someone today, I had a conversation, and that was nice. I don't know, I try to do whatever I can, like, honestly, because I want to give back to society, and I want to show people that there's still people that care and that want to do good things. So to wrap this all up, I don't want it to be too long or too lengthy. My main point is that you should try to do one nice thing for someone every single day. Whether it's small or big, whatever you can do, you should do, because we're a society and we're human beings and we all need each other to function. And I really do truly think that if we help each other out, there will be less problems and less issues in the world, and the world would be such a better place. But it's up to you guys. I don't want to force you to do a nice thing. This is just my thoughts and my opinions and what I think. Let me know if you like the video idea for write-ups instead of write-ups. And thank you for viewing as always. I appreciate you guys. I'm really happy to have 225 likes on the page. Please continue to share the page and get your family and friends to like it. It will mean a lot. And as you guys already know, we're changing the page up, the layout on the page. So basically we're doing weekly themes for quotes. So this week is book week, like quotes from books and stuff like that. I thought that would be cool because you guys can send me your idea. Again, the fan of the month, we kind of changed it up. You get to do a write-up for the page, or you can do a video or whatever you want to do. You get to choose the profile picture and the cover photo if you're the fan of the month. And it's really quick to be the fan. It's really easy, sorry, not quick. Easy to be the fan of the month. All you got to do is like, comment, and share the page with other people. And if we see that you are constantly doing that on a daily, not daily, but if you're constantly doing that once in a while, you'll definitely be the fan of the month. What else am I thinking? Oh, okay, I had this idea, guys. I want to do events. So basically, maybe every holiday season, we could all volunteer soup kitchen together, whoever's on the page, or something like that. Let me know if you like that idea, and yeah, let me know what you thought of this video, and I'm really I hope you guys all have a great night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are. I love you guys. Good night, sweet dreams, aka, wow, I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. But bye, guys.